Mark Fishbach, aka Markiplier, is one of the most popular people on YouTube. His huge following of over 30 million subscribers is incredibly loyal and has contributed massively to his success. The road to his success has been far from smooth, and it's taken him 10 years to get to this point, with over 5,000 videos in the bank. Speaking of the bank, he's cashed a lot of green into his account, and according to sources, Mark is worth $35 million. But how did he go from student to millionaire content creator? Why does he have an army of followers? And what sets him apart from other YouTubers? This is Markiplier's success story. Fishbach was born in 1989. It didn't have the most orthodox of upbringings. His father, Clifton, was in the military and when stationed in South Korea met Mark's mother, Sunho. She was originally from North Korea but fled during the war between the two countries in the 1950s. She left Korea with Clifton at age 21 for a life in the US. After being born in an army medical center in Hawaii, Mark and his family laid down roots in Ohio, where a young Markiplier would attend school. During this time, his parents would divorce, but despite the issues this must have caused, Mark has stated that he has a good relationship with his step-parents on his mother's side. Mark was clearly always a smart character, as he embarked on a college education at the University of Cincinnati, studying for a degree in biomedical science. But he went in a very different direction with his YouTube channel. And like many other success stories, this one starts with dropping out of college to pursue a dream. His first channel, Markiplier2278, amazingly still has around 95,000 subscribers despite not being updated for 10 years. The only video now on this channel is a vlog directing people to a new one that started off as Markiplier Game, which was renamed into his current channel. The move to switch channels due to problems with monetizing his account was a great one, as it gave him the platform to develop a new outlet for his work, and the rest, as they say, is history. But what's behind Markiplier's success? Well, he does everything that an audience on YouTube loves. He commentates on streams, jokes throughout playthroughs, and rages out when things don't go his way. He has a great way of connecting with his audience, and has developed a following through interacting with what his fans write in live chat.
The amazing things that you guys can make, and seeing you grow, and seeing you go on and make your own things, and seeing what you can do, and it's amazing. And I love it.
Not only this, but he makes a wide range of content. Like other successful YouTubers, he started out with playthroughs, and this is what started the Markiplier cult. He's also made other massively successful content, however. His Moo, Woof, Meow trilogy of animal voiceover videos, for example, might only be around 3 minutes long, but has hundreds of millions of views and helped Markiplier continue his subscriber success. But what would really be his original niche is horror game playthroughs, and in particular, Five Nights at Freddy's. The success of this survival horror game would mirror his own, and these playthroughs would also rack up hundreds of millions of views. The game challenges you to survive 5 nights against demonic animatronic figures, hell-bent to kill you in one of the most tense games available to play. This tension was shown brilliantly by Mark, who reflected what the audience was feeling when playing the game, which was the feeling of intense butt-clenching. After a hugely popular initial video playing the first game, Mark would play through its sequels and be such a massive part of the game's popularity that he even made a cameo in Five Nights at Freddy's Special Delivery.
That's right! With the Fazbear Fun Time service, you'll never be alone again.
Mark has made a name of himself as a go-to commentator for horror games in general, but it's definitely his Five Nights at Freddy's series which really put him on the YouTube map. The popularity that he gained through these playthroughs allowed Mark to venture out and try his hand at some other more ambitious projects. One of his first projects in this vein was A Date with Markiplier. This was a choose-your-own-adventure series of videos in collaboration with other YouTubers released in 2017. It was met with acclaim and spawned other similar projects like Who Killed Markiplier, which was also filmed in the first-person format and had several videos linked together in its execution. Another choose-your-own-adventure series was made in partnership with YouTube Red, now YouTube Premium, called A Heist with Markiplier, where you join the star in a raid of a museum that goes wrong and your decisions guide the plot using YouTube interactive features. Not content with adventures on Earth, his next project with YouTube was In Space with Markiplier, which continued the choose-your-own-adventure model with an epic intergalactic story that took production and budget to a new level. All of these series show Mark's unwillingness to slow down, but instead exhibits an ambitious streak, which has taken the YouTube star to the success he now has. But as we said earlier, it's not been an easy road. The internet star has found himself with health problems on more than one occasion. In 2015, Fishbach needed surgery to remove a blockage in his intestines. and in true Markiplier style, he filmed a reaction from his hospital bed. In the video's caption, he wrote, "I don't want to worry anyone, but thought you all should know what's going on." Going on to say, "Thanks for all the love and care you've been showing me while I'm stuck at the hospital." The surgery was a success, but he found himself in the hospital again at the end of 2020, this time with a bowel obstruction. No one saw it coming, but he avoided surgery this time around. As well as his issues with his health, Mark's also taken issue with the way in which mainstream media views content creators. Markiplier is one of the few YouTubers that have made the jump to feature in traditional media, and this has led to appearances on shows like Jimmy Kimmel. Despite all this, he's still commented on the anonymity that YouTube stars get in other forms of media. Despite a nomination for the Outstanding Interactive Media Award at the Children's and Family Emmy Awards for his In Space series, Mark said he found the awards extremely underwhelming and awkward because no one on the red carpet wanted anything to do with him. He puts this down to the fact that content creators don't rely on these outlets for anything. And Mark's success has shown that he's 100% correct on this. But none of this worries the YouTube giant too much because of such a loyal fanbase. Recently, his following has shown his loyalty by getting his podcast to the top of the charts, and in return, Markiplier's put an OnlyFans account of tasteful nudes live to help raise money for charity. It caused the site to crash because of the traffic wanting to see the star showing his little YouTube on camera. Markiplier is a great example of how hard work, an ambitious mind, and connecting with an audience can equal success. From a modest upbringing, Mark Fischbach went all in to achieve his dream of being a YouTube star. From simple gaming videos, he's now gone on to making huge projects in partnership with the platform that has made him a multi-millionaire. But throughout his career, he's not lost sight of his fans, and this is why he has one of the biggest and most loyal followings on the platform. They're now waiting to see what he does next, but one thing is for sure, it's likely to be something big and entertaining if past form is anything to go by. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more similar content. Don't forget to leave a comment if you've learned something, or if you want to simply share additional information regarding Markiplier's story. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.